Welcome to the urban jungle, Shanghai. The name itself crackles with energy, a jolt to the senses. This city is a living, breathing entity, constantly evolving and adapting. It's a place where tradition meets innovation, where the past and the future coexist in a delicate balance. Imagine a skyline studded with skyscrapers, each a testament to ambition. These towering giants are not just buildings, they are symbols of human ingenuity and determination. They stand as monuments to the dreams and aspirations of millions. Glass and steel pierce the clouds, reaching for the heavens. These structures are marvels of modern engineering, designed to withstand the test of time and the forces of nature. They are a testament to what humanity can achieve when it dares to dream big. Neon lights paint the night sky, casting a vibrant glow over the city. The streets come alive with color and movement, creating a mesmerizing spectacle that captivates the senses. It's a visual symphony that plays out every night, a testament to the city's unending energy. This is a city that never sleeps, a place where dreams are built at warp speed. Construction cranes dot the skyline, a constant reminder of the city's relentless growth and development. Here, the future is being built one brick at a time, and the possibilities are endless. The streets pulse with life, a ceaseless flow of people and activity. Every corner, every alleyway is filled with the hustle and bustle of daily life. It's a dynamic, ever-changing landscape that never ceases to amaze. A sea of humanity surges through the avenues, each person with their own story, their own dreams. It's a tapestry of lives woven together, creating a rich and diverse urban fabric. The sheer scale of it all is both overwhelming and awe-inspiring. Street vendors hawk their wares, their calls a symphony of the city. The aroma of street food fills the air, a tantalizing mix of flavors and spices. It's a sensory experience that captures the essence of Shanghai's vibrant street culture. The air hums with the thrum of commerce, the murmur of a million conversations. It's a place where deals are made, friendships are forged, and lives are lived. The energy is palpable, a constant reminder of the city's unyielding spirit. This is modern China, a nation on the move, a force to be reckoned with. High-speed trains zip through the city, a symbol of progress and efficiency. The blend of old and new creates a unique urban landscape that is both familiar and futuristic. But it's not just the towering buildings or the relentless pace that defines this urban jungle. It's the people, the culture, the spirit of innovation and resilience. It's a city that embraces change while honoring its rich history. There's a palpable sense of aspiration in the air. You can feel it in the way people walk, the way they talk, the way they dream. It's a city that inspires, that challenges you to be your best self. You see it in the eyes of the young entrepreneurs, the artists, the dreamers who flock to these cities. They come with hopes and ambitions, ready to make their mark on the world. They are the lifeblood of this urban jungle, the ones who will shape its future. They come seeking opportunity, a chance to carve their own path in this new China. In this city of endless possibilities, they find a place where their dreams can take flight, where they can build a future that is uniquely their own. Beijing, the ancient capital, whispers its own stories. The city is a living museum where every corner holds a piece of history, and every street echoes with the footsteps of emperors and commoners alike. Here, history lingers in the shadows of imperial palaces. These grand structures with their intricate designs and majestic presence tell tales of power, intrigue, and artistry that have shaped the nation. The Forbidden City, a sprawling complex of red walls and golden roofs, stands as a testament to a bygone era. This architectural marvel, once the heart of the Chinese Empire, now invites visitors to walk through its storied halls and courtyards, feeling the weight of centuries on their shoulders. It's a place where time seems to stand still, a reminder of the enduring power of the past. The quiet courtyards and tranquil scenes within the Forbidden City offer a stark contrast to the bustling city outside, providing a sanctuary for reflection and reverence. But even amidst the grandeur of ancient dynasties, modernity asserts itself. The skyline of Beijing is a dynamic blend of old and new, where towering skyscrapers stand shoulder to shoulder with centuries-old temples and palaces. Look closer, and you'll find trendy cafes tucked away in historic alleyways. These modern establishments, nestled within traditional hutongs, create a unique fusion of past and present, where the old-world charm meets contemporary lifestyle. Traditional tea houses buzz with the chatter of young and old, sipping on fragrant brews. These tea houses are more than just places to drink tea. They are cultural hubs where stories are shared, and traditions are passed down through generations. It's a city where the past and present coexist, sometimes uneasily, often beautifully. The juxtaposition of ancient traditions and modern innovations creates a vibrant tapestry that is uniquely Beijing. And then there's the food. Oh, the food! Beijing's culinary scene is a feast for the senses, with street food markets offering a dizzying array of flavors and aromas. From steaming bowls of hand-pulled noodles to delicate dim sum, each dish is a celebration of the city's rich culinary heritage. Beijing is a culinary adventure waiting to be savored. The diverse array of dishes reflects the city's history and its openness to new influences, making every meal an exploration of flavors. Every bite tells a story, a blend of ancient recipes and modern influences. The chefs of Beijing are both guardians of tradition and innovators, constantly reinventing classic dishes to delight the modern palate. It's a reminder that even as China races towards the future, it never forgets its roots. In Beijing, the whispers of tradition are always present, guiding the city as it strides confidently into the future. But this relentless march of progress comes at a price. The air, once crisp and clear, is often choked with smog. Factories churn out goods for the world, but their emissions cast a pall over the land. Rivers, once teeming with life, run thick with industrial waste. It's a sobering reminder that growth without sustainability is not progress. China is grappling with the environmental consequences of its rapid development. The government is taking steps to address these issues, investing in renewable energy, promoting sustainable practices. But it's a long and arduous journey. Venture beyond the megacities and you'll discover a different China. A China of emerald rice paddies and ancient villages nestled in the foothills of towering mountains. Here life moves at a slower pace, governed by the rhythms of the seasons. In these rural communities, traditions run deep. Farmers tend their fields using methods passed down through generations. Families gather for meals prepared with fresh, locally sourced ingredients. Life here is simple, yet profoundly connected to the land. Section 5. The Spirit of the Land, Resilience in the Face of Change. But even in these remote corners of the country, change is afoot. Young people are leaving for the cities seeking opportunities that their parents could only dream of. The lure of modernity is strong, promising a life of greater comfort and convenience. Yet, amidst these shifts, there's a resilience that's impossible to ignore. The older generations continue to hold fast to their traditions, sharing their knowledge and wisdom with anyone willing to listen. They are the keepers of the flame, ensuring that China's cultural heritage endures. Section 6. A tapestry of contrasts, navigating two worlds. China is a land of contrasts, a place where ancient traditions collide with modern aspirations. It's a country where you can find yourself sipping cocktails in a rooftop bar one minute, and wandering through a centuries-old temple the next. This juxtaposition of old and new, urban and rural can be jarring at times, but it's also what makes China so endlessly fascinating. It's a country that defies easy categorization. A place where you're constantly challenged to reconsider your assumptions. Section 7. The Human Element. Stories from the Heart of China. I remember sitting in a small tea house in a remote village in Yunnan province. The air was filled with the rich aroma of freshly brewed tea, mingling with the earthy scent of the wooden beams and the faint fragrance of blooming flowers outside. The tea house was a sanctuary, a place where time seemed to slow down. The owner, a man with a weathered face and a warm smile, brewed me a pot of pure tea. His hands moved with practiced ease, each gesture a testament to years of tradition and skill. He poured the tea with a grace that spoke of reverence for the craft. As we sipped the fragrant brew, he told me stories of his life in the village, of the changing seasons and the festivals that marked the passage of time. His voice was a gentle murmur, like the rustling of leaves in a quiet forest. He spoke of his hopes for his children, of the dreams he held for their future. His eyes sparkled with a mixture of pride and longing, reflecting the universal desire of parents everywhere to see their children thrive. His words, spoken in a language I barely understood, resonated deep within me. There was a sincerity in his tone, a depth of feeling that transcended the barriers of language. It was a reminder that human emotions are a universal language. They spoke of the universal human experiences of love, loss, and the desire for a better future. His stories were a tapestry of emotions, woven with threads of joy and sorrow, hope and despair. Each tale was a glimpse into the soul of a community, a reflection of the shared human condition. It's these human connections, these shared moments of understanding, that make travel so enriching. They are the moments that linger in your memory, long after the journey has ended. They are the stories that you carry with you, the ones that shape your perspective and deepen your appreciation for the world. These connections transcend cultural boundaries and stay with you long after you've left a place. They remind us that despite our differences, we are all part of the same human family, sharing the same hopes and dreams, the same struggles and triumphs. And it is in these shared moments that we find our common humanity. Section 8. A future unfolding, embracing change, preserving identity. China is a nation in constant flux, a country perpetually reinventing itself. It's a place where the past is never truly gone, but rather woven into the fabric of the present. As China continues its journey into the 21st century, it faces the challenge of embracing modernity while preserving its rich cultural heritage. It's a delicate balancing act, but one that China seems determined to navigate. In the dynamism of its cities and the resilience of its rural communities, there's a sense of optimism, a belief that the best is yet to come. Section 9. An invitation to explore, discover your own China. So come. Come and experience the contradictions, the chaos, the beauty of this extraordinary land. Come with an open mind and a curious heart, ready to embrace the unexpected. Explore the bustling streets of its cities, lose yourself in the tranquility of its ancient villages. Discover your own China. It's a journey that will challenge your perceptions, broaden your horizons, and leave an indelible mark on your soul. It's a journey you won't soon forget.